Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to upgrade the Wrath of the Ancients to the electric version of it. If you don't know already how to obtain the Wrath of the Ancients, there'll be a link in the description of this video to show you how. So first of all, you need to come to this spot next to the death ray. You need to shoot this compass above with the bow, and it will cause this unforged arrow to fall out of the wall. And in the top left, this will indicate that the quest is now bound to your character. So first of all, you're going to need to come to this spot next to Mule Kick, and you have to shoot an arrow at the pyre where in this direction until it lights up. So you do have to aim slightly above it. And then the second location is by the Wonder Fizz, just left and above of the previous location. This one's slightly harder. You have to aim pretty high up. You want to aim probably towards the actual top of the smoke there. And the third location, you want to come down to the rocket launch area, and it's just outside on the right. This one's relatively easy compared to the others, but once you've done that, that should be the first step to complete. And to acknowledge that, on the top left there, you'll see the 1/4 of the quest is done. So next step you have to do, you see those symbols there. What you want to do when it is on the low gravity mode, you need to run all the way around the room, and you need to run all around the room without touching the floor, and you'll need to run past all these symbols so that they're fully lit up, all of them, when the room is not on low gravity. And when you've done this, it will also show in the top left that the quest has been updated to halfway full. So the next thing you're going to have to do is come to these locations, and there'll be a sort of lamp that's got an electric current flowing through it, and you'll need to kill, I think it's around 6 zombies to absorb the souls. So this first location is just above the trophy room to the right, near the previous location. And once you've done that, you will need to hold R2 to get the shot ready, and you'll need to dip it into that, and then you will have to fire into the previous 3 pyres to light them sort of with that electrical current. This next location is by the jump pad here and next to the workbench. Same thing again, but what you have to do for this, you have to do the same thing. You can also take the jump pad back over to the top. It's just a quicker way, but you will have to hold R2 at the same time, so it can be harder. But you want to try your best not to miss, but it is no big deal. You don't have to wait for the next round. You can just go back over and relight it, reignite it with the electrical current. And once again, you want to just aim for the top of the smoke, directly in line with it, and it should hit. And once you've done all 3 of these, that will indicate in the top left again, like so. This is in a different order just to show you them being done together. You don't have to complete the 6 kills first. You can just get the 6 kills in that location, and then you can shoot the arrow. So the final one here is at the rocket site, same as before, same as the previous thing, and it's just right there, and that's pretty easy to do. So the next step, you want to come back to where the death ray is, where you originally obtained the unforged arrow, and you want to hold down square on that, and then there'll be some lightning, electrical current, fire on there for a while. And I think I'm not sure entirely because this lasts for a while, but you might shoot. You might have to shoot there. I just did it anyway just to make sure, and the reforged arrow dropped down anyway. So the next thing you want to do, same as before for all the others, you want to come to the corresponding box in the basement area, and you want to hold square on the box for the quest that you're doing. So you put the arrow in it, and you need to obtain souls again. I think it's around 20 to 30. It can take a while, as this was on a high round. And when the box stops collecting the souls, so that stops absorbing them from the zombie kills, you want to go over there, hold X, and it will take your bow in, and about 5 seconds later the bow will be ready to use. And this bow is personally my favourite I've used so far. I think it's incredibly powerful. The just tapping R2 is a really good attack as well, and the holding R2 is really good for taking out trains in full. I think it's a lot better than the Wolf, and it's not a lot better, but it is better than the Skull Crusher bow. So that's pretty much it, yeah. So thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Cheers.